the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Benjamin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Scarlet Knights offense will get the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. A strike downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Off the boot, looking for his man. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's strong. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Scarlet Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. And they will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab. There he goes. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Finding an escape route. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback. On 3rd down, really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Release to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Campbell. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They're going back to the ground. Jukes his way for more.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Black. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, running back on the move. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strong. Really Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Nice move to keep running. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Scarlet Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Tight end trying to get in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. The pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Finds his man. It's Sanders. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play at 2nd and long. Rushes on him. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for room, it's Campbell. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Duff. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Now improvising. He's going to run it. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down, 1st and 10 again.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Dixon. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's strong. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The offense will quickly use the timeout. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off! What a play by this defense. Got room on the return. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive. But you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Fires into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Dixon. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Give to the back. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Now on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. Makes the catch. Got enough space. Touchdown, Illini! They take the lead with the 6. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Turning it on! Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. back to pass. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Duff. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage, they're taking away all of the QB's primary options. Check it down to the drag running underneath.
He'll keep it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to scramble.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Rutgers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. North Texas has some work to do. There's no other way to put it. But the mantra of this program is hard hats, hard work. And if they can chip away here, they may be able to pull this out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the 1st. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run. So
Breaks into the open. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Altmaier. Buys a little extra time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback. You're going to have time to throw.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got the quick pass. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Fighting Illini, facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
The field goal is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On target to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rutgers! Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On the option, he'll toss it. And some room to work. Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets into the 39-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got some room to run. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Let's go. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Takes the handoff, it's Campbell. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And the beatdown has ensued. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Off the play fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. A little trickeration, looking to throw. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. Oh, he dropped it. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.